Hi, this is Patricia of JourneyToBestMe.com, all about helping women unleash her and start creating her dream life by design. Hello, and I want to talk about that thief called comparison. Yes, comparison, the thief. Um, and ask yourself, we've all been guilty of it, comparing our lives to other people, especially this day and age and on the social media with Facebook, especially Instagram. You're watching, comparing other people's lives to your life, or um, when you start doing that, you have to stop yourself. Trust me, like I say, I raise my hand. I'm guilty of it, because it will rob you. Comparison will rob you, as well as it will cause you to um, start resenting, or judging, being resentful, envy, jealousy, all of those things that are not good for you, and that will keep you stuck. Because when you start comparison, then you actually have stepped away from your path, your journey, and you're venturing trying to keep up with this person over here, or as they say, keep up with the Joneses. When you start comparing and you lose sight of your path, your journey, and where you're supposed to focus on, you lose sight of that when you start comparing. And like I said, when you get into comparing, um, you may feel resentful, angry, like I say, jealousy. And like I say, we've all been guilty of it. But the thing is, recognize it and stop it. And there's nothing wrong with, looking towards someone, but look towards them for motivation and inspiration. So it's great. And then also, applaud that person that is succeeding, that is living the life that you desire or have what you want. Applaud that person, bless that person, blessings to that person, instead of comparing your life to where they are. Because when you change that and start blessing them and applauding them and congratulating them, then you're drawing that into your life instead of the jealousy and the envy, which you can draw that into your life too, but that's not what you want. You actually want, or maybe what you think you want, or that level of what success or whatever, or that that person is having, that living their life, living their dream, whatever that case may be. But that is what you want. So when you start blessing that individual, and applauding them, congratulating them on their success, on their wins, then you open yourself up to receive that, as well as draw that to you, instead of letting comparison rob you, which it will. So if you're finding yourself now comparing yourself to someone else, you're on social media, especially Instagram or Facebook, and you're just scrolling through, especially scrolling through someone's feeds, looking at them, constantly looking at them, constantly keeping up with what they're doing, what they got, or, what they're wearing, or whatever the case may be, and comparing to your life. And then you're like, hey, feeling sorry for yourself, or you're getting jealous or envy because this person is living their life. Well, stop it right now if you find yourself doing that. And like I say, I've been guilty of it, myself included, but I recognize it. And I immediately stop, and immediately get back on my path, as well as, like I mentioned, start blessing, congratulating those individuals, so that you can draw that into your life as well. So don't let comparison continue to rob you. If this is you, don't let comparison continue to rob you. Stop it and get back on your journey. Spend time with you. Like I say, a big component, spending time with you, figuring out what it is you want, and then go create that action plan and start putting in the work to make it happen. And also work on your mindset. As you know, you've been following me or new to me, firm believer, our minds are our most valuable asset, and I'm all about working smarter and harnessing that power of our most valuable asset, so that it works for us instead of against us. So stop comparing, because the comparison is a thief. It's take you to the negative spectrum, which we want to stay away. We want to stay on the positive, stay uplifted, and stay in that high energy as well. So like I said, if this is you, stop it, do the course correct, and get back on your path. Stay on your path. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with looking to or looking at others, but look at them for inspiration, for motivation. And it's inspiration, motivation to say that it should be confirmation that, hey, they can do this, I can do this too. Because there's no difference between the two of you. Nothing. It's just that that person is focused, they've committed to creating their dream, their life. You can do the same thing as well. So look at it in that perspective and just get busy. Once again, this is Patricia of JourneyToBestMe.com. If you're not in the circle, and that is Women Living Unleashed Circle, my private Facebook group, come on in, join the circle. Love to have you. Once again, this is Patricia of JourneyToBestMe.com. I will see you next time.